Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. PlayStation is still having the YouTube error issue where the app can't be used, but I'm going to try and upload anyway and see if that works. If it doesn't, well then fuck. But with that being said, let's get into today's subjects. Ah yes, we need to check. Do we still have the strata relay? Yes, we kicked the shit out of the Razorback. Now, today's, or this week's.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding
Kill the
back on
Profit Taker.
y'all. Dreamers.
So, Kill Profit Taker, yup. Complete a spy mission with 3 manual console hacks and no alarms. Take Ivara. And have the Infiltrate mod, I'll show that in a second. 8 zones of Sanctuary Onslaught, not Elite Sanctuary, Sanctuary. So, if you want to ease that one out, you just take Saren. Complete 5 scans for Cephal and Samaris, easy. 9 evasion missions of any type. Help Clem, he still needs an actual quest where you can play as Clem. That would be awesome. 30 Eximus, do it with that. It's a no-brainer. Complete a mission with only a secondary weapon equipped. Ooh, any mission. Alright, so actually, cred offerings. So we've got Orican, Reactor and Catalyst, Netane, Kuva, Vorben obviously. Vorben, Valben, however you want to say it. Wolf Beacon, Deceptive Bond, Decoy Augment of damage, 50% of damage Loki takes is transferred to Decoy and vice versa. And vice versa? Oh, no, fuck that. My Loki's already good enough. Power 3, Quiver Augment, Quiver fires 3 arrows and consumes 20 more energy. Not needed. Unless they go in a wide spread so it covers more range. Purifying Flames, allies hit by the expanding ring of fire will be granted 4 seconds of status immunity. Oh, that's not bad. Shrapnel rounds. 200% multi-shot minus 66 damage for the Marilok. So that would turn it more into a utility weapon. And Prism Guard, Prism follows above Mirage, duration change to 4 seconds. Curious. But yeah, do that with a squad or take a tank frame and just multiple different status types across all your weapons and take the Velocitus or the Corvus as your arc gun. So that and Worry, that can be done at the same time. Clem, easy enough. 9 invasion missions, depending on the invasion missions you're comfortable with doing, easy enough. 5 scans for Cephal on Samaris, easy enough. Any mission with secondary.
You know it.
Right, just to cheese that one out, what's the first? Do a spy mission there with just your secondary equipped, problem solved. Spy mission, Ivara, secondary equipped, which would, in my Ivara's case would be either the Raptor Ballistica or the Ballistica Prime. So yeah, that would be that one. But yeah, this is what I mean by Ivara's Infiltrate mod. Can't remember what syndicate you get it from. Oh yeah, it's the Ballistica Prime. And it's got the Dali skin. Alright. So we'll take that off. Come on. There we go. Dread, come on. There we go. And Artemis Bow Prime, naturally. So, the Infiltrate mod. Prowl Augment. Ivara is able to bypass laser barriers and gain 25% movement speed. Elvira looks sick. I won't hear anything else. What do I have as the... Oh, Prisma Shade. Looking sick as fuck. But now I've got that out of the way, let's talk for real. In terms of lockdown, anyway, because they're talking about easing lockdown parameters, doesn't mean you can go about your normal lives again. You see all the people that are still getting charged because they're still not adhering to the current guidelines. Now, as someone who works 6 days a week in the public sector and hasn't had any time off yet. Actually no, I had a week holiday that I booked back in January. So that was poor timing on my part. I wanted to go see my friend in Wales for their birthday. Couldn't go there, what a shame. Who just lost their grandmother to COVID-19, so my condolences to my friend Rachel. Now I've lost a couple of distant relatives that I didn't really know as well, so it's still out there affecting us. All you dumb motherfuckers that I see day in, day out, across the news and that come into my shop. What the fuck are you all thinking? All of Friday and Saturday that just went by, not a single civilian, NHS worker, law enforcement personnel, none of them were wearing masks or gloves. They weren't staying 2 meters apart in the shop. They overcrowded. They didn't follow the directions to go around, in and out of the shop. And I do mean NHS workers and law enforcement workers of all types. Police officers, highway officers, the works. NHS workers, nurses, care workers, the lot. None of them. The only person I saw all weekend, other than me and my co-workers wearing a mask and gloves, was the local Sainsbury's delivery driver. Just because they're talking about easing lockdown doesn't mean fucking go back to normal. I've seen an increase in people doing non-essential shopping. 2 wankers on Saturday came in with 3 weeks worth of lottery tickets to check. That's all they came in for. Have they not heard of fucking teletext? Do they not have a smartphone or a computer or a relative of one of those that can check them for them online? You guys are still being too fucking prissy and not giving a fuck. If you want to relive the second outbreak of the Spanish flu, be my fucking guest. But don't put other people at risk. If you're going to be an idiot, join the rest of the idiots. Create a community for fellow idiots and go put yourselves at risk elsewhere. Right? I live with people who are high risk. Don't bring that shit to me. Don't even risk it. Oh yeah, one thing. Just to get back on topic, because looking at the rewards.
Shall we?
Level 10, the Cognitive Earpiece.
Yeah.
As far as I can see, is just for one side. And look. Okay? From here, it looks okay. But then when you go and turn in to look at it, it is covered, unless your character is bald, more or less. It just glitches into the hair. I wouldn't mind having one on either side, but I don't think that is actually the option here. Let's go to appearance. Yeah, it is just on one side. Shame you can't actually turn your character around when you want to look. You can't turn your character around at all. But yeah, the Cognitive Earpiece look nice, but at certain angles it just blends into your hair and your head. So that was a waste of a cosmetic. And this final little rant is about look, what happened to George Floyd was tragic and could have been avoided. I mean, that officer had already been kicked out of a precinct or two, and over a fake $20 bill. I mean, excessive force was blatant there. The fact he's only being charged with third degree is a fucking insult. The fact he's in solitary on suicide watch is more than he deserves. He should be stuck in general population and let what happens happen. Alright? That's my personal opinion on what should be done with him. Should be first degree and he should be in gen pop. But we've had the looting and the rioting, which has had me a little bit concerned because I've got friends over the US and I hope they're staying safe and healthy. I don't know how to phrase this without sounding like an arsehole, but I'm going to try my best. Fuck it, here it goes. All lives matter. I was brought up not to give a shit about your race, your gender, whatever you want to call it, the colour of your skin shouldn't even fucking matter. Where you come from shouldn't fucking matter. All lives matter. Equality is a right we were all born with and all should be treated with. There should be no fucking individuality there. All lives matter. If you think otherwise, then maybe you're part of the problem. Whether you're rich, poor, working class, middle class, who gives a fuck? We all have the same rights. And people have the right to protest, and there are genuine people out there that want to protest for real change and permanent change for the better. And we all have the right to do that. But there's also the bad side of that, where people, as you can see, looting and rioting in that name as well, which is bullshit. They don't really care. They're just looking for, if they're looting a Target, a Walmart, a shop, even if, like a local shop, people online have been talking about how some of their local shops have been looted during the riots. That's nothing to do with wanting justice. That's just people using that as an excuse to take what they want. Alright? So, people on that side pretending they want the same as us, just to loot a Target or a Walmart because they can't be bothered to honestly go out and earn their shit, they need charging. But I doubt most of them will get caught. And then on the flip side, law enforcement. There are genuinely law enforcement officers out there that want the same thing. They want real change, they want everything to go peacefully and smoothly as possible. But then you got the bad eggs like that dickhead Derek. And I've seen the videos online of, you know, there was 3 officers just walking along the street and there was a lady trying to run past them, not armed, not doing anything, and they all just decided to pepper spray her and then chase her and tackle her down. There was another one on a horse that almost trampled a peaceful protester. There are both good and bad on either side, and the bad are stopping the good from truly letting the change happen. Any law enforcement personnel that is abusing their power should be charged immediately. There's enough evidence on fucking camera phones that catch it all in the act, yet will anything happen with that? Doubtful. Will the people that are disguising on a peaceful protest and then looting and rioting, will they get caught? Doubtful. But the shit needs to stop. Peaceful side needs to continue. All other wankers that are just pretending to want change just for their own gain, fucking stop. Find them, fucking lock them up. probably didn't get that out as well as I wanted to, but let me know what you think in the comments. And with that being said, I doubt this will get uploaded because of the YouTube app not working on PS4, but we'll see what happens, and I shall see you all later. Stay safe out there.